Welcome to another VaderMonkey vlog. Now we're still here after a good couple of years of providing this content to you and showcasing basically the small events in the UK. Now VG Media have recently launched our website VaderMonkeyTV.com, but as part of that we're also launching our own social forum community group called ravenetsocial. Now, the whole idea of ravenetsocial is to function like Facebook and basically provide, a more liberal way of spreading the love for the scene and sharing your events, and also just sharing your experiences and everything in between. DJs can post their mixes quite freely, and promoters can promote their nights freely as well. Also, as part of this, it's more of a case of you can go on there without the restrictions. You'll be up to date with everything happening in Raveland. And again, it's supporting the flourishing events in the UK. So you join me quite literally a couple of days after the event. I've been kind of enjoying the sun up until this point, but realising I've got a review to do, and my word, people, this event was incredible. Certainly not disappointed. There was a lot of risks taken with this event from what I could see as well. I don't know whether they outwardly were, taking on these risks, but, they wanted to put on an event and an experience, and my God, did they. It was, for as far as launch events go, these guys should give themselves a pat on the back. It was just an incredible vibe, incredible experience. The music was exceptional, and Steve Allen doing what Steve Allen does. I don't need to say much more. Also as well, Angelus as well. Jan really played an absolutely stonking set, as did the other DJs as well. So everything, all the ingredients were in there, and it made a fantastic experience. But one thing I have to mention is venue. Oh my giddy aunt. Now, I did not know this venue existed. 2, did not have a clue where it was, because I used to live in Manchester and used to rave a lot in Manchester anyway. And, and there was just the accessibility, the way it was set up, the way it worked. And yeah, it was just unbelievable. Really was an amazing experience. I feel privileged to have been a part of it, performing at this event. But everything as a whole was just chef's kiss all the way. I believe they got another event early September coming up. So if you see any promo on the events updates and that, I would seriously recommend getting yourselves onto that and getting your tickets for it. So let's talk about the rave station. We had a rave station set up, but we didn't have any participants. The location, we'd set up the rave station down the side of the stage at one side, and we had it signposted. But to be fair, I've mentioned this before in the vlogs. The trance crowd is a bit of a funny crowd in terms of getting them involved on the rave station, unless it's DJs promote themselves, promoters promote themselves, and stuff like that. The trance ravers tend to hold the council and just enjoy the moment. And to be fair, that's pretty much what we'd expect from everyone, to be there enjoying and living in the moment. So there's no rave station content, as you've probably seen from this vlog, which again is not disappointing. And I repeat again, it's only there if people want to take part. People don't have to jump on it. People don't have to be on it. But it's there if you want to share your experience, if you're a budding DJ or artist or wants, for people to know who you are. And as well, you've got promoters, event vendors and stuff like that want to promote their services as well. It's there for people to use. It's a free to use platform, and it will be there at every event that we cover. So let's talk about future events. We thought we'd had a solid plan on the last vlog, and there's been a few changes and a few situations that have come about which has completely messed up the original schedule. Some events that I originally planned on covering, I'm now going to have to cancel them. However, we have alternative events. There are a couple of events that have since cancelled, so we've now rescheduled to cover the other events on that date. So we start with Digital Evolution's New Breed event at Vestry in Chorley on 29th of May. It is free entry. Basically a New Breed event where we've got the residents of 2 brands. So we've got Trance Unleashed and More Trance. So with Darren Poole headlining and OJ headlining, both of which representing their brands, playing hour-and-a-half sets, promoting their brands at the Digital Evolution event as well. This is kind of a relatively new concept where we're welcoming other promoters to promote their events using our event. Are you still with me? Either way, it's going to be one of those events really that is going to be different, quite unique on a Friday. And if the weather holds out, it's going to be a bit of a sweaty affair, I believe. It is free entry. It will be on the vlog. There will be a rave station. I don't think there'll be many people that will join us on the rave station, but be there just in case. And yeah, it's just going to be fantastic. Also, Ultratech Events and Vestry have renewed their partnership, so going forward there'll be exclusive small intimate events, putting trance back on the map in Chorley. So it's going to be brilliant. So that's Vlog 66, Digital Revolution's New Breed, on the 29th of May at the Vestry in Chorley, and it's free entry. We'll see you on the dance floor. We go a week later, it's Vlog 67, and it's Cuckoo on the 6th of June. We're at the Secret Vault in Nottingham, I believe. And yeah, tickets on Skiddle. Quite an incredible headlining DJs as well, with Dan Stone, Pete Steele and Steve Allen as well. So it's going to be an incredible evening of trance energy. It's really going to go for it. And yeah, we're looking forward to being there. It's been a while, well, it's been over a year now since we last covered Cuckoo, and it'd be great to do a follow-on vlog, and here we are at this one. So that's Vlog 67 Cuckoo on the 6th of June. That's at Secret Vault in Nottingham, and get your tickets on Skiddle. Vlog 68 will be a bit later in June. We're at Rubik, or back with the guys with Motion, on the 20th of June. This is at the Exchange in Ripley, I believe. And yeah, again, tickets on Skiddle. Now, this event is purely about the next gen of DJs. This is the new bloods, the fresh faces in the scene and stuff like that. And yeah, this is going to be an absolutely incredible vlog. What Motion have done now, where they've become the bigger entity that they are, the original ethic is installed with this event at Rubik. So originally they were about bringing in new talent and everything, and then because Motion has blown up like it has, they've launched Rubik because they want to still nurture fresh talent, and this event is going to be incredible. So I recommend getting tickets, go and checking it out. We'll be there. There'll be a rave station, usual stuff. And yeah, so that's Vlog 68 at Rubik on the 20th of June at the Exchange in Ripley. Get your tickets on Skiddle, and we'll see you on the dance floor. So Vlog 69 has changed from VaderMonkey and Friends to Techno Noise second birthday. The reason why that one's changed over, basically we were going to do the birthday party as well as a unique production only event. However, ticket sales were not not reaching targets, and it was below expectations. We understand that a lot of people tend to buy their tickets last minute because not many people are too sure until on the day, which I totally get. Not all of you have crystal balls. But at the same time, there are promoters that are investing events, and they want to have some sort of reassurance before that event happened, and we weren't getting the reassurances. So the team basically called it and pulled the event. So in its place is Techno Noise's second birthday on the 4th of July. I'm not in time. I know it's in Grimsby somewhere. And yeah, they've got an incredible lineup coming up. It's hard techno. We're going to step a little bit away from the trance because looking back at all the other vlogs, you've had quite a solid 2 months of trance. Let's get some hard techno in your diet. And this one is going to be an absolute beast of event. I've met some of the guys that run this event, and I've been alongside some of the DJs, and they're absolute animals. This is going to be quite a wild vlog. So that's Vlog 69, Techno Noise second birthday on the 4th of July, and it's at a club somewhere in Grimsby. Get your tickets on Skiddle. All the details on Skiddle will tell you anyway. Vlog 70 is a big one. District 11 from the 10th to the 11th of July. We're at Babylon Farm in Summercoats, I believe it is. And yes, not only are we covering, and we're doing a micro festival again. It's been a couple of years now since we last covered a micro festival, but also as well, yes, I'm performing, so it'll be a bit of a performance element in there, and we're camping overnight. So we're road testing how we're going to run the rave station and the vlog kit in a festival environment where we have limited power source and stuff like that. So this one's going to be a little bit of a road test for the vlogs. It'll be a 2-part vlog as well, because obviously we're covering 2 days. And yeah, it's just going to be one of those events that I'm looking forward to just being a part of, not just playing, but just being a part of. Helen will be back as well with filming and everything. So yeah, I mean, Helen was with us with the Devotion vlog, but she'll be full force, probably a little bit leery, you know how it is, for the District 11 Festival. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. Get your tickets on Skiddle. It's run by the guys at Madhouse. They're doing amazing things. I'll be out of breath singing their praises. So vlog 70 is District 11 from the 10th to the 11th of July. It's Babylon Farm in Summercoats. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And if you're wondering who the promoter is, it's the Madhouse lot. Vlog 71 is Hard Dance Reloaded, 25th of July. They're at the church in Derby. Get your tickets on Skiddle. 3 rooms, epic energy, absolute madness. Yeah, just sport for choice, hard techno, hard dance, hard house. It's Hard Dance Reloaded. Why not? It's going to be one of those events. It's going to be incredible. It's going to tickle your chakras. Get your tickets now. Get yourselves to it. It's going to be brilliant. So that's vlog 71, Hard Dance Reloaded, on 25th of July at the church in Derby. And we'll see you on the dance floor. Don't forget those tickets are on Skiddle. Vlog 72 is The Change. Originally we were going to cover Timescape Festival. However, there was prior engagements that I completely forgot that my partner had booked me for, and so we won't be able to attend Timescape, sadly. So in its place, we're covering Captivated. That will be in Grimsby. I've forgotten of the club. No doubt there'll be a graphic telling you. That'll be on the 1st of August in Grimsby. Get your tickets on, I believe they're on C Tickets. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, cracking lineup. Again, breakthrough upcoming talent. It's not about the big headliners, it's about the talent coming through. And this event really showcases this. And Grimsby, from what I hear, I've got quite a few amazing venues. Now, this event, as I'm just going to bullet point this because I don't want to reveal too much. This event is going to be over 2 venues. So one location, which is going to be incredible, the main event, and then there'll be an incredible location for the after party as well. These guys are really pulling out the stops. It's going to be an exceptional evening of uplifting trance music and dance energy. It's going to be brilliant. So that's vlog 72, Captivated, on the 1st of August. I believe get your tickets on C Tickets, and it will be in Grimsby. Other details are here, and they will be on the events update. That's all I'm going to say. We go about 2 weeks later, and vlog 73 is Trance in Motion. We're at, I forgot what the name of the club is, but we'll be in Tamworth. And yeah, it's on the 15th of August. I believe tickets are on Skiddle as well. Now, the ethics of this event is much like what Rubik's about. It's about the new talent. It's about new DJs coming through, breakthrough talent, plus the DJs that are like on the sidelines. Where I've forgotten what the correct word is, but literally, you've got your up-and-comer, your breakthroughs, your up-and-comers, and then you've got these guys. So you've got 3 layers, 3 tiers of amazing DJs. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And I've heard nothing but good things about these guys. So I recommend getting down to that. So that's vlog 73, Trance in Motion, on the 15th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. It is in Tamworth somewhere. I've forgotten the name of the club. But again, the graphics will correct me anyway. And then we go towards the end of August, and this one I'm really looking forward to. Vlog 74 is Drop Junkies, and this is Go Large. So it's basically a 90s throwback theme with a bit of carnage thrown in. 29th of August, it's £6 on the door at the Ye Old Ramming in Mansfield. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely incredible. I am really looking forward to being part of this event. If you've noticed, we have pretty much 2 events in June, 3 events in July, and 3 events in August. So we are going to be absolutely stacked busy. And yeah, with the Drop Junkies event, you've got one room where it's 90s hard house, 90s hard dance and stuff like that. And then in the main building, you've got pretty much multi-genre, hard techno, shrams, I'm presuming hardcore, donkey core, whatever core is going on. Maybe some Peruvian flute music, we don't know. It's going to be a crazy one, and yeah, I'm looking forward to being at that one. Yes, I'm performing, Techno Monkey will be back, but there's some more incredible events coming up, but we're going to give it till August, and those are your list of events straight up to vlog 74, and yeah, we'll see you on the dance floor. As you probably noticed at the start of the vlog, we're now also promoting RaveNet. Now, RaveNet is kind of like a mixture of Facebook and, if you remember, don'tstayin.com. Now, Don't Stay In was basically the go-to site for everybody within the rave scene. They can discuss about events, share experiences, videos, all sorts to do, pictures even the photographers will share loads of photos. And basically the whole point of Don't Stay In was this community vibe, regardless of what your flavour in the rave scene was. RaveNet basically works like that. Now, the reason why RaveNet has become in existence is Facebook kind of took over what Don't Stay In did, and then over time Facebook has become very restrictive in terms of how it controls posts and algorithms and stuff like that. So in terms of sharing stuff like rave content, like pictures, videos, promoting events, promoting mixes, stuff like that, Facebook has very much a guideline that it sticks to. RaveNet doesn't have any of this. Obviously, there are a few things regarding security and bits like that which RaveNet has to apply with it being a free service, but it is a free site. It's free to register, it's free to get involved, and I believe you can set up groups as well. So if you want to set up your own community page within RaveNet to, again, promote your events, promote your mixes, promote your music and everything like that, RaveNet is this one-stop shop for that. It's free, it's liberal, and basically you can do what you need to do to keep a scene alive, especially the one that keeps you going. If you want to get on board with RaveNet, it's VaderMonkey TV/groups, and then click on Ravenet Social, and then you can just register yourself in there. Also as well, like I said, you can set up groups yourself, so you can set up your own community and add people that are already members of RaveNet. So it's one of those community forum sites, if you want to call it that, where you guys can get involved, promote the scene, promote yourself, and just, you know, not have the restrictions of what Facebook does and all that. So get on board. You're welcome to join us. The VaderMonkeyTV.com website is now up and running, and if you happen to visit that website, it is the second tab on the top, Ravenet Social, and you can join from there. So yeah, it's one big community thing that we've extended further on top of the vlogs now, where we now have our own community forum site where you guys can jump on board, and hopefully we can, you know, promote this scene and get it thriving all the more than what it is. So that's another VaderMonkey vlog. Just absolutely incredible events, scenes, information, obviously just so much going on. The VaderMonkey vlogs are just absolutely blowing my mind right now. You know, we're getting towards a ludicrous amount of subscribers, which we are absolutely grateful for. If you're not already subscribed, please like, comment, subscribe to these vlogs. And if you really love us, bang on your notifications, just so you stay up to date with what's happening in Raveland. There is an events update after this as well. And yeah, you guys, just again, from the bottom of our heart, thank you very much for the support. Thank you to the promoters, thank you to the DJs, thank you to everyone that makes this scene happen. And we'll see you in the next VaderMonkey vlog. Ciao, bien.
Stop replaying the night.
Welcome to another events update vlog. Now, the list of events has been growing incredibly. I mean, it's great to see that all these small promoters, all your mid-tier brands are really jumping on board this free platform that I'm offering to the scene to basically get your events seen, get your events heard. Hopefully, build up the reputation, support the scene, help the smaller venues and everything that's, involved with it. I hope that this is providing the service that the scene has needed for at least a good 20 odd years. Now, there's a few facts that I need to bring up as well. Please support the scene by buying your tickets early with every intention of attending the event. Now, these promoters spend a lot of time, a lot of money, mostly money they don't necessarily have, on making these events happen. Now, it's not discounting the fact that there are, possible concessions, there's a lot of other outlay costs, or maybe a premium DJ headline, or maybe just trying to simply cover their own costs and it not necessarily hurt their back pocket too much. Either way, you guys want these parties and you want the release. You want that escape from the mundane world of a 9 to 5, Monday to whenever you finish. And, the freedom and release that these events provide, this is exactly this just reason. So please buy your tickets early, please attend these events, and also as well perhaps encourage a generation of people that wouldn't otherwise discover this side of the scene instead of focusing on the big events, because at the end of the day, the big events can sustain themselves because at the end of the day they have a media team, they have a very big social media presence, and also their brands speak for themselves. With these smaller brands and basically in the mid-tier brands, it's not always heard of, and they have to work tirelessly, countless hours, eat into perhaps their own, personal time in some very difficult way. I've known some promoters that have literally gone to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, had to be at work at 7, and it's just a repeat just to make sure that they provide such a fantastic experience for you guys. And you guys buying these tickets early justifies all their effort and their work. Also, this is a rallying call for promoters. Now, I mostly support small to mid-tier brands, and there will be some events that might seem a bit bigger than others, but at the end of the day, the ecosystem of the scene is based on the grassroots. End of the day, the big names, the big DJs that you see playing the big stages all started from somewhere. They didn't just come out of nowhere. Maybe some did, but that's another discussion for another day. But the fact of the matter is these names, these new artists need supporting, these new brands need supporting. They could become, in the next 5 to 10 years, the next big thing. I mean, look at Teletech. They came out of nowhere and look where they are. Just an example. So, you promoters, it's great to see that you're relying on this platform where you're sending in your flyers and you're sending any relevant details like your ticket links and stuff like that. From what I'm seeing, it is starting to work. We're doing this basically for the benefit of the scene, not for my personal benefit. Yeah, I get to sit here and talk to a camera, which for me is quite daunting on its own. But the big thing is, it's you guys that benefit at the end of it. So promoters, please get in contact. Your event will be promoted, it will be supported, especially if it will be featured in my 6-month feature, which is what this is, of the events update. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Please drop a comment as well. Just to help build what we're doing, maybe do it better as well. Maybe look at, see what you guys are thinking, what you're feeling about this. Obviously this bit is more relevant to the end of the vlogs because this feature also features on the main VaderMonkey vlogs. Facebook, if this popped up on VaderMonkey TV Facebook group or VaderMonkey vlogs Facebook page, please give it a like, please give it a share, because at the end of the day, the more people that know about what it is that I'm doing and your scene as well, hopefully we can encourage more people to attend the events that you attend and make the smaller scenes, the grassroots of the scene, much more vibrant than it's been for quite a considerable time. So those are the main points that I need to mention, and thank you for the support already. We go a week later and it's Digital Evolution's Newbury takeover at Vestry in Chorley on the 29th of May. It is free entry. We have Darren Poole and OJ headlining, plus a certain J Middleton and the residents from Digital Evolution. And yeah, it's a free event, and the whole purpose of this event is for the headliners to do hour-and-a-half sets representing their brands, to promote their brand using the Digital Evolution brand. Are you still with me? So it's going to be one of those free parties, but also we've recently learned that Vestry, the owner, is moving on and is looking for a new buyer. However, if they can't find a new buyer by the end of May, they're looking to close the venue because of the financial investment that's required to keep these venues open. So if you're interested, there's a venue called Vestry up for grabs if you want it. But we're hoping that this event is going to be an event to really end that chapter on a high. And we've got an incredible lineup, and it's free entry, so get yourself there. So it's Digital Evolution's New Breed Takeover at Vestry and Chorley on the 29th of May, and that's free entry. A day later is Euphoric Overload at Babylon Lounge in Hereford on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Headlining is Hixie, plus an array of upcoming support DJ talent in the happy hardcore world. Happy hardcore party back in Hereford. Really, Hereford's nightlife has had a bit of a resurgence lately, and this is one of those events that has contributed to that. So I recommend getting your tickets, get yourself down to it. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Euphoric Overload at Babylon Lounge in Hereford on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Another event on the same day is Cheeky Little Shed at the Vault nightclub in Bournemouth on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skidoo. The Shed group and Cheeky Little Monkey are collabing together, putting a hard house party with 2 rooms of absolute chaos, carnage, and everything else in between. So I would recommend get yourself down to the South Coast, get your tickets, go and check it out. It's going to be an incredible event and the incredible energy. And Shed and Cheeky Little Monkey are 2 brands that are really setting the tone. So that's Cheeky Little Shed at the Vault nightclub in Bournemouth on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Another event on the same day is Core Asylum and Collective Movement presents The Rebirth at Papillion in Southampton on the 30th of May. Get tickets on Skidoo. Again, happy hardcore event with good energy, great lineup, and basically an environment where you can just rip free and just party to your heart's content. It's going to be an amazing event. Get your tickets, get yourself down there. South Coast is kind of where it's at that weekend, so why not? So that's Core Asylum and Collective Movement presents The Rebirth at Papillion in Southampton on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on Skidoo. Another event on the same day is DJs Under a Bridge at the Snig in Widnes on the 30th of May. Get your tickets on C Tickets. Now, this is pretty much I'm presuming an open till close, back to back by the original guys that run the event. Vinyl sets as well, I believe. And yeah, it's under basically a viaduct in the Merseyside area as well. So it's aesthetically, it looks brilliant. It's going to be an outdoor event as well, especially as the days getting warmer and longer. And yeah, get yourselves down there, get your tickets. It's going to be incredible. So that's DJs Under a Bridge at the Snig in Widnes on the 30th of May. Get your tickets at C Tickets. So we get to midpoint of 2026. June is definitely hotting up. The heat is definitely raising, and as well, we kind of now are in the midst of festival season. Obviously, the big festivals would have already had their big event by this point, if not at this point. And some small events are still providing a facility for those that can't make it to the big festivals, but still need that rave fix. So we start with Dynamics presents at Sound Nightclub in Plymouth on the 5th of June. It's £8 on the door now. I don't know too much about this event. It seems like quite a new one. Upcoming DJs, new DJs that, not too familiar with, but it's going to be one of those events that I think you will enjoy. And yeah, underground, raw rave experience. Get yourself to it. So it's Dynamics present at Sound Nightclub in Plymouth on the 5th of June, and that's £8 on the door. Following day, we have Cuckoo at Secret Vault in Nottingham on the 6th of June. Get your tickets on Skidoo. And yeah, we've got an amazing lineup of Dan Stone, Peter Steele, and Steve Allen headlining this event. Cuckoo always pushing out the envelope as well. This event's a bit later than what they would normally do, but with that sort of lineup, I'm not really surprised. It's going to be an incredible event. I'll get your tickets, get yourself down there, go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant, especially if you want that uplifting, high-energy trance fix. So that's Cuckoo at Secret Vault in Nottingham on the 6th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Manchester Core at the Rave launch at the Hideout in Manchester on the 12th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Happy Hardcore returns to Manchester. Not that it really particularly left to my knowledge. But either way, it's a rave experience. It's going to be one of those parties. It's going to be full on, full energy, high intensity, and just good vibes all around. Get your tickets, go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Manchester Core, the Rave launch at Hideout in Manchester on the 12th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A day later is Pulse Promotion's 6th birthday at Missing Bar in Birmingham on the 13th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Basically, in the heart of the community that has often been associated with the hard house community, with the hard house scene. And yeah, it's going to be a very intimate event in a very interesting location in the heart of Birmingham. Get your tickets. Don't be disappointed. Go and check it out. It's going to be a brilliant event. So that's Pulse Promotion's 6th birthday at Missing Bar in Birmingham on the 13th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Eclipse Presents at the Arena in Crewe on the 13th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We've got Amber D headlining this event as well, some upcoming DJs, some names you might be familiar with. I think it's more in the realms of the trance side of things. Either way, it looks like it's going to be brilliant in the heart of Crewe. Get your tickets. Again, go and check it out. Get your tickets early. Do not miss these events, because these events, honestly, you can miss certain things, but raves you can't miss. So Eclipse Presents at the Arena in Crewe on the 13th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and Rubik return at the Exchange in Ripley on the 20th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Basically fresh, upcoming talent, new breeds, new blood, and run by the guys at Motion, going back to the roots as why they started in the first place. The main brand has kind of become an entity on its own now, so they have Rubik to look after the new talent and nurture the new talent coming through. So that's Rubik at the Exchange in Ripley on the 20th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Fearsome's 27th birthday at XOYO in London on the 20th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Pretty much hard house energy down in the big smoke as well. Some pretty notable hard house names and talent that are performing at this event. So again, I recommend you get your tickets, get you down there, book your hotel, do what you have to do. It's going to be one of those amazing events. So that's Fearsome's 27th birthday at XOYO in London on the 20th of June. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Bonanza's Summer Stomp at the Sub in Blackpool on the 20th of June. It is free entry, free party in the heart of Blackpool and in the height of summer. This looks like it's going to be an absolute stonker of a party. And what can I say? Incredible lineup, incredible DJs, incredible MCs as well. And it's an incredible venue. So don't be disappointed. Get yourself up to Blackpool, or just use it as an excuse to just go to Blackpool anyway. At least your evening entertainment sorted. And yeah, go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Bonanza's Summer Stomp at the Sub in Blackpool on the 20th of June. And that is free entry. And we finished June with Drop Junkies Hard House Army at Ye Old Ramming in Mansfield on the 27th of June. It is £6 on the door. Pretty much clues in the title in terms of the promo. The Hard House Army returned to Ye Old Ramming in Mansfield for another debauched hard house party with hard energy as well. Definitely with the Drop Junkies crew as well. Drop Junkies team are really pulling out stops, putting some incredible events on recently. And this is just another example. So go and support them, £6 on the door. You can't really complain. Go and check it out. So that's Drop Junkies Hard House Army at Ye Old Ramming in Mansfield on the 27th of June. And that is £6 on the door. So we go into July and the heat just goes up a notch. There are some pretty incredible events on the cards. There's a few micro festivals and mini festivals and whatever else you want to stick in there. We've got it all going on. It's all kicking off. It's all going to be incredible. So make sure you get your tickets, because we're giving you 2 months lead time to these events, and trust me, you do not want to miss out a majority, if not all, of these events. We go a week later, and it's District 11 at Babylon Farm in Summercoats from the 10th to the 11th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, again, we've been looking forward to this. The vlogs will be covering this as well. They finally make it to a district festival, and yeah, they've got an incredible lineup covering 2 days on a very small, intimate location, so it's a proper old school rave vibe as well, including with the camping. It's going to be one of those where you'd be mad to miss out. Get your tickets now, avoid disappointment. So that's District 11 at Babylon Farm in Summercoats from the 10th to the 11th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. A week later is Shed Heaven Meltdown Hell at Fez in Sheffield on the 18th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, they're doing things a little bit different, because I believe they have a bit of a warehouse room as well for this event. There's some details coming through which really are quite exciting. It's a shame we're missing this event as far as the vlogs are concerned, due to pretty much oversubscription with vlogs. But either way, don't let us be the guys that put you off. Get your tickets, get yourselves there. You will not be disappointed. Shed and Meltdown are going to be bringing one of those parties that will live in your memory for a long time. So get your tickets now. So that's Shed Heaven and Meltdown Hell at Fez in Sheffield on the 18th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is Blueprint at Stage and Radio in Manchester on the 18th of July. It is free entry, and it is just fantastic to see the Blueprint have returned. They've had a bit of a year out as well, the venues and all sorts happening. But either way, they're back, they're bringing the noise, they're nurturing new talent, they're keeping it real, and they're very honest. They're just a fantastic brand, Blueprint, and they've been going for quite considerable time. So again, I will continue that love and support for this brand, because their events are absolutely incredible. So that's Blueprint at Stage and Radio in Manchester on the 18th of July, and that is free entry. Another event on the same day is Future Focus UV Rave at Suburbia in Southampton on the 18th of July. Get your tickets via their website at future-focus.uk. And yeah, incredible lineup. You've got Animac plus a few others to name to boot. It's one of those diverse but hard energy events as well. Again, down on the South Coast, providing that quality energy. So get your tickets, go and check it out. They are a great bunch of people, run by the guys at Future Focus, ironically enough. And yeah, you guys are in for a treat. The last event was absolutely stellar from what I've seen and read. So if I've seen and read that, you definitely have to get to it. Don't miss out with this one. So that's Future Focus UV Rave at Suburbia in Southampton on the 18th of July. Get your tickets at future-focus.uk. Another event on the same day is Digworth Rewind Summer Sessions at Suki 10C in Birmingham on the 18th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. These guys putting on another incredible party, another incredible, exciting experience. And Suki 10C is a fantastic venue to facilitate it. What more can I say? We covered them on a vlog last year, around about later in the year. But either way, it was a great experience. I absolutely loved it. Loved the underground feel to a pretty much a trance to hard trance event. It was sublime. So that's Digworth Rewind Summer Sessions at Suki 10C in Birmingham on the 18th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go pretty much a week later. It's Hard Dance Reloaded at the Church in Derby on the 25th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. This brand's they started quite an early promo window, and it's a good thing they planned ahead, because they've had to change venue and not necessarily start again, because pretty much they had the people supporting the event anyway. But this is going to be an incredible event where pretty much 3 rooms in the Church in Derby as well. Somewhere I'm not too familiar with in terms of the venue, the location I'm very familiar with. Either way, it's going to be one of those events with all sorts of range of hard dance music. The clue's in the title. Get your tickets, get yourselves there. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Hard Dance Reloaded at the Church in Derby on the 25th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event on the same day is TTLF versus Rip Raw Digital at the Ivy in Coventry on the 25th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Two brands collabing together, representing the hard house sound with representative DJs of, very popular DJs within those genres and labels. And yeah, get your tickets, go and check it out. It looks like it's going to be quite an intimate event at the Ivy in Coventry from what I understand. So go and check it out. It's going to be brilliant. So that's TTLF versus Rip Raw Digital at the Ivy in Coventry on the 25th of July. Get tickets on Skiddle. And we finished July with North Base and Reflection at the Britannia in Scunthorpe on the 25th of July. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We have Thunders headlining, and pretty much if you love your hard techno or your dark, high-energy hard dance, then this is the event for you. Get yourself up to the Lincolnshire area and really get your stomping feet on. It's going to be one of those events that's going to be absolutely insane, and with the lineup like that, be rude to miss out. So that's North Base and Reflection at the Britannia in Scunthorpe on the 25th of July. Get tickets on Skiddle. So we reach August, pretty much in amongst the final months of festival season. But either way, there's still some incredible small events which are still happening. And yeah, it's going to be great energy as the summer comes towards its curtain closer, if you will. So we start with Hardcore Flavours at the Sub in Blackpool on the 1st of August. It is free entry. Again, incredible lineup. I really have to say this, Hardcore Flavours are one of those brands that are just a credit to the hardcore scene, doing what they do in the way that they do in an intimate environment, in the heart of Blackpool. It's just, honestly, they create some incredible events that people are mad to miss out on. And trust me, you do not want to be one of those guys. It's free entry, it's happy hardcore, it's great energy, it's new DJs plus some headliners as well that either you're familiar with or you're not familiar with. It's either way, it's one of those parties that you just really need to get to. So that's Hardcore Flavours at the Sub in Blackpool on the 1st of August, and that is free entry. Another event on the same day is Captivated Summer Session at the Docks Academy in Grimsby on the 1st of August. Get your tickets on ctickets.com. Again, incredible lineup, mostly breakthrough and upcoming DJ talent. And trust me, you've been mad to miss out as well. Grimsby has been popping up some quite respectable, if not decent events recently. So I reckon that there is a scene that is really blossoming at the moment. So get your tickets, go and check it out. Do not miss out. I spoke to their team and honest to God, they've got some big plans. So go and support them. It's going to be brilliant. So that's Captivated Summer Session at Docks Academy in Grimsby on the 1st of August. Get your tickets at ctickets.com. Now, we go a week later and we've been holding off announcing this festival because we're unsure where we stood with announcing it, but we're going to do it anyway. And that's Timescape Festival 2026 at Abbott's Ripton in Huntingdon from the 7th to the 9th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, this is basically an outdoor festival. It's a relatively new festival, so it's not quite on the scale of, your Creamfields or maybe your Trance in the Woods, but they are working towards that. They have the location that will facilitate those sort of numbers. So either way, it's going to be incredible. The last event was very popular, very rave orientated in terms of aesthetics. It just wasn't big production, but it was simple enough to give you that festival and escape feel. And hopefully the vlogs will be down there covering possibly 2 of the days, not the full weekend. So either way, it's going to be great. Get your tickets, get yourself down there, and if you've already been before, drop a comment as well. Let us know what you experienced and tell the other people watching these events update what you thought of the event and basically how incredible they are. So that's Timescape Festival 2026 at Abbott's Ripton in Huntingdon from the 7th and 9th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. We go a week later and it's Trance in Motion at Sigma Lounge in Tamworth on the 15th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Now, this is a new brand. Now, we've been promoting a few of their events anyway, I think for the past year or something. And this is a brand that mostly focuses on new talent, raw talent, upcoming breakthrough talent as well. They're not headline orientated or big name orientated. They're doing something different in a very different way. And there are a lot of smaller bands that are focusing on new talent, but at the same time, these guys seem to be going that extra mile for it as well. So I recommend getting your tickets, going to support them. They are a brand that is again on the ascendancy, very, steady trajectory, but honestly, get your tickets, go and check it out. The vlogs will be there for this one, so we might see you there. So it's Trance in Motion at Sigma Lounge in Tamworth on the 15th of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Another event a week later is Genesis Illumina at WAV in Liverpool on the 22nd of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle now. Pretty slamming headline. It looks on the face of it a bigger event than the numbers that we would normally support, but this brand is a brand that is really again on the ascendancy. They've got quite a lot of momentum, much like what Trance Unleashed, what More Trance, and a few other trance brands which have really grown and flourished recently. And this is another brand that again needs that support. They are growing, they are quite a relatively big entity in terms of their respective peers, but this is going to be an event that I feel you need to get down, check it out, especially when now they've got a proper home. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. So that's Genesis Illumina at WAV in Liverpool on the 22nd of August. Get your tickets on Skiddle. And we finish August with one that I'm especially looking forward to, and that's Drop Junkies Go Large, second birthday, Yeo Ramming in Mansfield on the 29th of August. And again, that's £6 on the door. They have an outdoor and indoor, so outdoors going to be more your hard house, your trance, your more summer vibes, 90s sort of vibes. And then indoors is going to be pretty much any genre, anything goes. It's going to be one of those where it's just going to be full throttle, absolute chaos. And I recommend you guys, just go and check it out. You've got quite a diversity in music and a fantastic location, especially in Mansfield. And this is by a brand that are really, again, flourishing and growing very well. So that's Drop Junkies Go Large, second birthday at Yeo Ramming in Mansfield on the 29th of August, and that's £6 on the door. We've only got one event really to report in September. There are a few others that will be springing up over the coming months, but this is the one that's just been, that we've got details for before it's time. So that's Motion at Blue Note in Derby on the 12th of September. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Just look at that lineup. That's all I'm going to say with this one. When you think Motion aren't going to outdo themselves, they go and pull this out the bag. This looks like an incredible event. The venue is absolutely incredible. They're an incredible brand. They're just rockets all the way. So get your tickets, go and support it. It's going to be an amazing event, and what a way to finish your summer strong. Get yourself down to Motion. So that's Motion at Blue Note in Derby on the 12th of September. So we get into October as pretty much summer's pretty much come to an end, and the nights are drawing colder, shorter, and darker sooner. Not to make things too depressing for you, but there are some incredible events that have popped up on the radar. There are only 2 events at the moment whilst we're at this stage of the year, so let's get on with announcing these. So we start with Strands Night Manchester on the 10th of October. That venue yet to be announced. I would recommend keep an eye on their events page on Facebook, and to get your tickets, I would get your tickets via Resident Advisor. This is a proper, to me, this gives me the feels of a proper underground rave, sort of like last minute, sort of thing almost. And a very old school sort of vibe. Strands is the German hard techno sound, which has been becoming very popular over the recent months as well, with some social media support. Either way, I'm quite looking forward to really checking this out. This looks incredible. If you're not too familiar with the Strands sound, I recommend just keeping it on your thumb. Check out their Facebook event page and get yourself on Resident Advisor. Look up for their tickets. Strands Night Manchester, and it's just going to be one of those events that I think, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy. So that's Strands Night Manchester on the 10th of October. A venue yet to be announced, but please keep an eye on their socials, so that'd be on Facebook or their resident advisor ticket. And another event on the same day is Hard Hush at Volks in Brighton on the 10th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. I don't know too much about this event, but the lineup looks pretty funky. The promo looks pretty funky as well. It's, from what I understand, it's based around hard house or hard dance sound. And yeah, on the South Coast, keep your cockles warm whilst you're down there. It's just going to be brilliant. Why not say much else? So yeah, get your tickets. So it's Hard Hush at Volks in Brighton on the 10th of October. Get your tickets on Skiddle. Right, so that's your roundup of events for this time round. Some incredible events. A lot of events I've had to kind of remember from memory. I know I have the information in front of me, but yeah, there's some amazing events on the card. This year is promising to be an incredible year for events. There's a momentum, especially there's a buzz between, from the small to mid-tier brands as well in the scene, which is what we want to see. We want to see this buzz. We want to see this scene thrive. We want to get it back to, the late 90s, the early 2000s as well. And hopefully this form of rave media will keep it going. Please, I'll remind you again, buy your tickets early, support these brands. Do not miss out. Do not give yourself a dose of FOMO. It is going to be one of those years where these events need to be supported, these experiences need to be experienced, and these DJs need to be supported. It's just going to be an amazing year this year. Get your tickets, check it out. It's going to be incredible. If you're watching this on Facebook, please give it a like, please give it a share, please spread the word. If your event is featured on this, please share this. I know there's competing brands, but end of the day, competition is good. This is what keeps the scene alive. If one dominant brand has the same weekend or whatever, it gets boring. It becomes a bit dry around the side of the mouth. It's not good. So competition is good. So promote your event, showcase other events. We need to support each other to make this scene thrive. So yeah, on Facebook, please give it a like, please give it a share, and spread the love. If you're watching this as part of the VaderMonkey vlogs, at the end of the vlog, please again give the vlog a like, give it a share, put your notification on if you really like us as well, and spread the love for what we're doing and spread the word about basically supporting the grassroots to the mid-tier brands of the UK rave scene. So much to cover, so much to be supported. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next update. Ciao, bien.